Welcome to Scale Rock RC. This is my fourth take to this. Anyway, going to do a little channel update for everybody. I hope I'm in focus here. Just kind of holding the phone. But nothing much has really gone on. Hasn't been anything crazy going on here. Yeah, since UST, really haven't been doing a whole lot. It's been doing a lot of overtime at work. Life gets in the way, so fortunately there's not too much content I've been able to put out, which is, going to change as the weeks come by. We are making a trip to Texas. Unfortunately, it is a week shy of Texas Crawl Fest, so bummer. That's okay. Gonna go visit some family out there. As far as the rigs, nothing too much has changed. I've gotten some ideas. I actually got this model kit. You can see that. It's a Scout 2. So that means it is 25th scale, so that means I'm going to get a Mini Z 4x4, and we're going to build a Mini Z 4x4. Other than that, nothing too crazy. Did pop a couple reels out, so a little tinkering around here. I was going to bring one of these two to Texas with me, and I asked social media and didn't really get any responses, so I'm just going to take them both because that's how that works. Things going around in the scale world of RC. What's going on around there? Nothing too much. It's a little bit of a thing going on around this little guy. The TRX4M. Traxxas is out and about in lawsuit mode again. Well, I wouldn't say lawsuit yet. Sorry, my arm's getting a little tired holding this thing. I have a phone stand right there. Anyway, seems like they're targeting the wording of aftermarket parts. DSM Off-Road was sent a notice, seen all across social media, Flub RC, Little Guy Racing Parts. I think it's just mainly saying that, like, they're not specifying that it's not an actual Traxxas product. It's worded like skid plate, or like Traxxas TRX4M skid plate. Like, I looked at some of the listings and I wasn't quite getting it. They may have already changed it by the time I got there. But as far as that, change arms. Spaghetti arms. Worked hard all day. So yeah. And it's my quandary with I've had with Traxxas. And I get it. You got to protect your brand, whatever the case. But that's why you don't see any Traxxas except for this little guy, which I do like. Don't get me wrong. So anyway, as far as the channel update, I'm gonna just kind of focus on the cars. I'm gonna move around here. So we have that model kit is one that I'm gonna work on getting the chassis for. I'm actually gonna dig this thing back out. There we go. And I actually screwed this up. What I did is when I put these wheels on it to offset, I put the lug nuts from the Enduro 24 on it. And now I can't get them back off because they're kind of like recessed in there. They should have had the smaller nuts from the SCX 24. Oops, I'll deal with that. What else? What do we got? So that, we're going to be adding a lighting kit to that, so that's going to be coming up this year. Honestly, the Gen 8's about done. I mean, I really don't want to do much to it. It's kind of where I want it to be. I don't know if I pointed this out before, but that is actually an AC condenser in there. Not sure if I ever pointed that out. That's not a sticker. Been working on maybe some sort of livery to put on this. The UTB 18, I've just been playing with it stock, and it's been awesome. Probably gonna do a little brass, nothing crazy on that. I do have to finish the WPL, the C24. I do have some more parts for that. And back over here, see, Tejas. There is a drag car. and I guess that's probably one of the biggest things that I'm going to be working on. Let me switch back over here. Actually have a couple sets of tires for it already, so let me switch back around, and here we are. That's the biggest thing that's going to be a huge thing, because I'm not really into drag racing at all. As far as RC, I like it in real life. I used to actually drag race, just street, nothing crazy. But as far as that, I have some big plans to make a scale drag car that is not going to be sub 2 seconds by any means. It's going to be like door slammer street stock, I think is what they call it in NPRC. I'm not sure, but I'm talking a scale engine, an opening hood, things like that. Try and make this thing as scale as possible while keeping it light. It's going to be a Lexan body most likely. It's going to have to be a Lexan body. I don't have a 3D printer for that. So yeah, that's going to be some pretty big stuff upcoming. To kind of, that's going to be later on in the year. I got a few things to take care of beforehand. But that's going to be something to watch out for. I got this thing, it's in my head, and I'm going to go old school. Not sure what body yet. But I'm going to see if I can make that happen. So, custom build wise, we do have that, and that's going to be a UST thing. We're going to bring it to UST. The model kit down there is another one. We have the USTE build that I've teased a couple things of my ideas. That it's going to begin probably midsummer. We're going to kind of start getting a chassis together on that. What else? Koyosho Outlaw trophy truck is another one that's going to be coming built. A Cross RC Emo AT4, and I was actually looking at the JT4 too. I kind of like that little like van body thing. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to replicate, but it's kind of cool looking. Maybe do like a little overland truck. But anyway, this is just kind of a channel update. This is what's going on. I am going to be posting. I don't know if we're going to do really any crawling in Texas. I'm going to try, but like I said, it's kind of a family thing, and I don't need my wife to very upset with me. So, with that said, just keep an eye out on the social medias, Instagram, stuff like that. I'm going to maybe try and get a little photo ops in each state as we go through them with these two guys here, and yeah, we'll just keep trucking along in 2023 here. So with all that said, like, subscribe. There's going to be some more stuff coming. Life happens, but we're still here. So, yep, like, subscribe, drop in comments. Any ideas for these builds? Ideas for this drag cart build? Because man, I got ideas, but making it happen. Whew. So, anyway, I'm going to call it for that on this video. We'll post her up, and this is just a little channel update. All right, guys.